Hello friends, I hope you all are well. Today we're gonna discuss some very commonly asked questions in interview board, especially those who want to join foreign service. That is, give a speech in front of foreign delegates for attracting more FDI, foreign direct investment. Dear friends, it's really very important for developing countries to get more FDI because they need more financing for their economic acceleration, for their economic advancement. So those who are living developing countries or underdeveloped countries, they must have to be prepared for these questions because the interview board may be suddenly ask these questions. Please give a speech in front of delegates, foreign delegates for attracting FDI. So without any preparation, it's really very tough to give a speech in front of interview board. So dear friends, for formulating this speech, you have to consider some points. And in the very beginning points is, who are the investors? Why will they invest in your country? The investors may be MNC and TNC companies or any other companies, or even an individual can invest in your country. So why will they invest in your country? Dear friends, they will invest in your country if they find your country has a good environment for business and they will be benefited if they invest there. So for making your speech, you have to consider these things. You have to mention some points where they will find that your country is the best place for investment, and if they don't invest in your country, they will be loser. You have to make these situations by your speech. So dear friends, I am from Bangladesh, so I have already formulated an answer for you, and I hope wherever you are, which country belongs to, I think it will help you to make your speech. So I am sharing my experience, my answer with you, and I hope that will help you to make your speech. Dear friends, generally a speech has some parts. In the beginning parts is the greeting parts. You have to greet the delegates and the guests in front of you in the beginning. Then you have to mention some achievement of your countries, some historical achievement. Obviously, every country has this. You have to mention in short way. And then you have to mention some economic advancement or economic activities in your country. That's why observing, analyzing these points, the delegates will find, they will think that your country is the best for investment. So dear friends, I'm sharing my speech. In the greeting parts, you may greet like this way. Your Excellency, Mr. President, distinguished guests and members, I bring to you the greetings of more than 165 million plus people. They join me in congratulating you. My name is Abu Said. I am representing the People's Republic of Bangladesh. Dear friends, I mentioned People's Republic of Bangladesh, but normally we say I am from Bangladesh. But in formal speech, you have to say the full name of your country, your constitutional name, the People's Republic of Bangladesh. And then you have to mention some historical achievement of your country. In Bangladesh, ladies and gentlemen, we became independent in 1971 from Pakistan under the leadership of our father of the nation, the greatest Bengali of all time, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. We sacrificed more than 3 million lives for getting emancipation. We are the only one nation in the world who shed blood for language. Dear friends, I mentioned our achievements in terms of language and in terms of liberation war. I already mentioned some good points from our history and were the leader, who was the leader of our country. I already mentioned that. Dear friends, then you have to mention your economic condition. Ladies and gentlemen, we started our journey in 1971 with one of the vulnerable economy in the world. But right now, we are the second fastest growing nation in the world and sixth largest consumer market in the world. We are only one nation in the world in the South Asia who are enjoying 100% electrification. About 67% people are non-dependent. We are the silent energy resource country. For the last consecutive 10 years, we are enjoying more than 7% GDP growth rate. Ladies and gentlemen, our communication system is very developed. Our people are very hardworking, very skilled, and with reasonable price. Bangladesh is the pioneer of South Asian regional connectivity, so it becomes the economic hub of this region. And in 2015, we got the status of lower middle income country, and by 2026, we'll be graduated from LDC's countries. Ladies and gentlemen, Bangladesh is the second largest RMG exporter countries, third largest producer of vegetables, fourth largest producer of rice. Dear friends, I mentioned all the good things of Bangladesh. Bangladesh has achieved many things in terms of economy, in terms of economic development. Our production is very good. Our people are very hardworking. They are very skilled and with reasonable price. You have to mention this point very smartly. Then you can say, so I believe my country is the heaven place for investors. You can invest in renewable energy sector, electricity sector, pharmaceutical product, shipbuilding, ship breaking sector, and farm garment sector, and many more. So whatever, I think your country, every country has many sector for investment. So you can mention based on your country, based on your economy. So then after mentioning this point, you will mention that what types of facilities your country will provide the investors. Our country gives you foreign investment protection, one-stop service, and tax holiday facilities. So that means your country will give these facilities, one-stop service. That means in one sector, your foreign investors will get all kinds of facilities. And tax holiday facilities means in a certain period of time, they will get tax-free investment, tax-free business facilities. And also our country will give you foreign investment protection. Don't worry to invest in our country. Our country will give you these facilities. And also, our country has unrestricted exit policy. You can easily repatriation of your profit that exists, that you make by your business. So that means your country gives all types of facilities for the investors. Dear friends, and this is the final part, then you can say that what types of organizational facilities your country will provide for the investors. You say in Bangladesh, in terms of Bangladesh, I will say that we established BIDA in 2016. BIDA means Bangladesh Investment Development Authority. Their main task is to help the foreign investors, and it's under the Prime Minister office. That means without any hassle, without any corruption. You will get all kinds of facilities. And our country will introduce more than 100 special economic zone by 2030. Then you can mention that. So that's why I believe Bangladesh is the heaven place for investment, and you can invest in our country, invest or enjoy our free investment policy, enjoy our hospitality, enjoy our people, enjoy our food, enjoy our natural beauty. Again, I welcome everybody to invest in our country. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all. So, if you formulate your answer in this way, I think that will be very good, very smart speech. So, dear friends, I have already shared with you my speech, what I formulated, and I hope it will help you. So, if you have any suggestions, you can give me suggestions through comments. And if it's help you to make your speech, that's my success. So I hope we'll see you again in next video. Thank you everybody. Thank you all for hearing me patiently.